Since the beginning of time, a mystery has fallen over the playground here at ISM's upper campus. Just why is it that children are unable to play on the island at break time? Are the students even aware of its strange and dark history? Local primary school teacher Mr. Thompson sets out to investigate the mystery of Science Island.
How many times have you seen a scene like this?
Off the island!
More and more, the pupils at ISM have been getting asked by teachers to get off the island. With this behaviour on the increase, it is only a matter of time before someone loses a lot of golden time. But are these students aware of the peculiar goings-on in the island's long existence? Do they truly know why this land is protected? I decided to hit the playground and find out what they knew.
Hi girls, Mr. Thompson here. Why do you think you're not allowed on the island?
Well, because there's grass and there are trees growing.
They're living things.
And if there are children playing, they might
Kill them.
torture a branch or something like that, and then the trees are
Dad.
Interesting. Why aren't we allowed on the island?
We're not allowed on the island because plants grow there and we're going to damage them.
Why aren't we allowed on the island?
Because the rocks are alive and it might be very, very dangerous if coming to us. And the grass is actually, if you peel it off, it may not even grow again.
Do you know why, Joanne?
No.
Interesting. Flossie, get off the island!
Why are you doing that? Why are
Floss-
you taking a video?
Flossie,
What?
why do you think you're not allowed on the island?
I wasn't on the island until he told me to get on.
Okay, thank you.
The rockstone's bad.
Girls, why aren't you allowed on the island?
Because the rock,
Because our boots will be dirty.
Because your boots will be dirty.
Yeah.
Interesting. Precious dear, why are you not allowed on the island?
Because there's loads of nature and you might hurt them.
Why do you think you're not allowed on the island?
Because there's mud.
Because there's mud? Oh.
Rocks.
Rocks as well. Anything else?
Nah.
Okay, bye. Daddy, as a counsellor, why do you think you're not allowed on the island?
Because you might ruin the island and you might break some branches of trees. We're also living things, you know.
Okay. Miriam, why are you not allowed on the island?
Because there's grass.
Okay.
It was becoming quite clear that someone or something had been keeping Science Island's past a secret from the students. It was time that I asked the opinions of a professional expert.
Sir, do you know why they're not allowed on the island?
As a matter of fact, I do. It's going back quite a few years. We had a little experiment here that went slightly wrong. And the consequences at the wrong time are awful.
Wow, look at the chemical reaction in this. Look at the color change. Yeah.
Oh, maybe I'll throw some narrativium into this experiment.
Sir, are we done yet?
Have we finished our experiment?
No, you need to add the narrativium.
Okay.
Okay.
island!
It was obvious the children were conscious of the rule to stay off the island, but neither the students nor I knew why that was. Mr. Keach was remaining quiet. I was becoming aware that the deeper my investigations got, the more questions I was being faced with. Questions like, who was the mad scientist that day? And what is narrativium? Where did the hedge disappear to? Why is there a road on the island? And where does it even go? Who were the island's original inhabitants? And what happened to them? Why was this light blinking? And why was this student out of class in lesson time? Here is a photo from the island in 2012. And here it is in modern day. See how the rocks seem to have appeared as if overnight. Was this the outcome of the experiment that fateful night? There are too many clues and twice as many mysteries. I don't have enough imagination to put this story together on my own. But maybe, just maybe, I could enlist the help of some creative people to help solve
The Mystery of Science Island.